Hello, everybody. Welcome. My name is Ruben A. Sandwich, in case you didn't know, and welcome back to Shadows Over Loathing. Alright, so we did all the beginning stuff in the first episode, and we are actually going to get into the meat of this episode. Not episode. Of this game, alright? Because this game's really fun. I really do like it. It just has a lot of reading, and I'm not good at reading, apparently. So yeah, no, we're going to just go ahead and continue about where we left off. We had just woke up, and now we are somewhere. Here, let me ask her real quick. Hey, Jessica, what's going on? Right. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was supposed to exit out of there, then Chapter 1 was officially going to begin. Now, Gabby's my companion. I still have my fiddle dice, the dice I fiddle with. Ooh, cheap cologne. Oh, right. I have to go over to the Cola surplus store real quick. Hi there, my name's Ruben.
Well, hello, fellow war enthusiasts. I'm Herschel Wood.
I want to say I'm an enthusiast. He doesn't change.
Can I interest you in any fine historical memorabilia?
What the fuck? What's the story about with those grenades?
Oh, they're probably fine.
Why doesn't the box say fine grenades then? He looks at the grenades and at you.
Say, how would you like to do some field research?
Sure. He hands you a bunch of grenades. You got an item, dubious cola war grenade.
Just try them out next time you get in a fight, and when you're all done, come back and let me know how it went.
Okay. Okay, so I need to get sardines, too. Government-issued sardines. Yes, sardines. +2 to physical, Moxie, smokes. Expired seltzer, trench coat. Here we are. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna equip this because this does more damage. I'm going to look at my character sheet. Nope, not perks. I have 25. So my next upgrade is going to be 50, so I'm halfway there. Off I go. Actually, what's the other one looking like? Confuse people with magic. I will need to get that eventually. But anyways, yes, we are... Oh, right, I have to actually click on it? No? Oh, wait, that's right. I'm supposed to go over here to the back alleyway to go talk to the speakeasies guy. Alright, this is the alleyway where Jessica said the speakeasies was. You weave between various trash cans and piles of uncanned trash until you reach a serious looking door. I'm on knock. A little panel opens near the top of the door, and the narrowed eyes regard you through it.
Password?
Fiddlesticks?
Okay, come on in, but it better not be a Proly.
I don't even know what a proly is.
Speak easy, friend.
This is quite a jazzy estate. Hey, it's the fish guys. Wait, aren't those the fishmen from the Watchful Eye basement? You're so used to not thinking about where things go once you put them in a tube. Hello. Hey, remember from the tube?
Roast the clock.
I didn't realize you could talk.
I can talk about anything you like. Dickens, Fabulous, and the Bronies.
What can you tell me about Dickens?
I think his books are too long.
What can you tell me about Flabbert?
I think his books are too long.
What can you tell me about Brody's?
I think their books are too long.
Okay. What books are the right length?
None.
Okay, well, this was helpful. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Well, they're nice about it. The extremely handsome man behind the bar is shaking up a storm. Man, I might need to visit this guy. I'm not gay, but I need to know his secrets. He looks up at you as you approach him, but doesn't stop shaking. Hello. He grins. Hello, baby. Welcome to Oliver's place. My name's Ruben. Whatever you say, baby. Are you Oliver? Oh, heck no. I'm Fancy Dan, the cocktail man. Pleased to meet you, Dan. Hey, do you know do you know Hey, do you happen to know what time it is? Perhaps because you have a watch on you? Sorry, baby, the only one around here who carries a pocket watch is the owner, Oliver Gluck. And he left about an hour ago to pick up our latest shipment of hooch. From who? From whom, baby? Before I was Fancy Dan the cocktail man, I was Fancy Dan the English teacher. Sorry, from whom? From the mob guys we always get it from. Where's the handoff? He smiles. The old refrigerator factory. I see. How do I get there? He grabs a cocktail napkin and hands it to you. Thanks. Oh, haha, wrong napkin. Here. He takes that napkin back and grabs a different one with a couple of icons scrawled on it. Take the napkin? As he takes the napkin, Dan points at one of the icons on it. Here we are, behind the Murray store on Puckett Street. So if you go out the alley and then head straight for the edge of the napkin, you can't miss the factory. Now I have a map of the area. Oh, thanks, Dan. Don't mention it, baby. You want a drink on the road? First one's on the house. What do you have to drink? Beer. I'll have a beer then. Excellent choice. Keeping things simple. Bottoms up. Oh, I gain an effect beer buzz. Oh, you drink the beer. You've had better beer, but you've definitely had worse beer. Beer. Never mind. I have 5 more HP. Nice. Okay, I'm tanky. Okay, so, oh yeah, that's right. Someone has scratched some weird symbols into the sidewalk here. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do, dog. We're not gonna go to the fridge factory, okay? Those guys are tough. So instead, I'm just gonna wander around. A bedraggled hobo snuffs up to you with his hat in his hands. "Excuse me, mister. Don't mean to trouble you. My name's Dan Goodman, and I was wondering if you might have any meat you spare. Just 7 meat for a cup of joe to warm these old bones." Well, wait. What's in the sack you're holding up? Old bones, like I said. Okay, here you go. Thank you kindly, mister. You're a real saint, so you are. Okay, I guess I'll walk around more. As you're walking, Gabby starts a conversation. Hold up, what? God, what voice did I give Gabby? I already forgot. So you are new in Ocean City? First time at it? Yeah, that's right, yeah. What things have you got of it? Well, to be honest with you, it seems a little run down. Yes, Gabby understands you. It was very much nicer before the economy happened. Lots of people, very excitement. Oh ho! Have you seen the boardwalk lately? It's like a cat wearing pajamas. What? It has games there in a future teller. Well, that does sound like a cat wearing pajamas. I'm gonna go check it out. I like making foot sounds when I'm doing this. You're not sure if the lamppost is holding up the hobo or vice versa. Oh, hi there, I'm Ruben. Well, hey there. Pleasure to meet you, Ruben. I'm Dusty. I can see that. Yep, I meet a whole lot of new people in my travels, so I got my name embroidered on my shirt for convenience. Oh, is that what your shirt says? I wasn't paying attention. So, what are you up to? Oh, nothing much. Just hanging around. I was gonna go run a 3-card Monty down here on the boardwalk, but that didn't pan out. Well, why not? Well, there's a fella already running a game down the way, and I ain't prefer to step on his toes, just as a matter of professional courtesy, you see? I see. And also 'cause colonies get real scary about that kind of thing, and I ain't looking to be murdered anytime soon. Well, anyway, I can help. Well, that's real kind of you. I was thinking of looking for a different corner. Can you spare a cup of joe to get my feet moving? Sure, I just give you 5 meat. Thanks, pal. You're a real good egg. All right then. All right, fortune teller. Let's do fortune teller. 50 meat. No. Complain about the price. Hold up. You enter a dimly lit tent to see a teenage girl dressed as an old woman sitting at a velvet drop table. She points to a sign on the wall that says tarot reading, 50 meat. 50 meat? Isn't that that's a little steep, ain't it? I could buy 7 and 63 out of 64 gallons of gas for that much. She stares at you and points at the sign again. No. I ain't paying that much. I only got 100 right now. Maybe when I get more money. The sign says, the sign on the door says, Tony Fasco, hat photographer. As he enters, the photographer, who is busily adjusting a complicated looking camera on the tripod, gestures to a nearby wastebasket without looking around. If it's more bills, then... if it's more bills, there's my inbox. Hello. Oh, you ain't the jumping Jehoshaphat. Baby, where have you been all my life? Excuse me? That face! That is the exact face I've been looking for. It's perfect. Thanks. I've grown rather attached to it, actually. Hey, you're funny too. Baby, I love you. You're incredible. Listen, do you know who I am? The sign on the roof says Tony Fasco, hat photographer. That's right, baby. That's exactly right. And soon I'm going to be the biggest hat photographer in the city. No, the country. No, the world. But there's something I'm going to need first. A face? A portfolio. And you know what I need before I get a portfolio? A face. Your face, baby. Well, don't say no. Don't you dare say no, baby. Listen, it's easy. All you gotta do is stroll around here wearing a hat, and all I gotta do is take a photograph of that hat. Then we're both gonna be rich. Rich? Me with my portfolio and you with the 30 meat I'm gonna pay you for every picture? Well, gotta be different hats, though. Gotta be different hats every time. I can't pay you nothing if you wear the same hat twice. Got it? Okay, how about this hat? What is that, an uncursed fedora? Perfect! I love it. Click. Here's your meat, baby. Spin it in good health and come back soon, okay? Alright. That was a thing. See ya, sir. A grouchy-looking guy is standing under the shade of this tiny building's eaves. Hey, he glares at you silently. Oh, games. Games test your everything. Step right up. Test your strength and your agility and your intellect. Every winner gets a prize. You there, sir, care to face a challenge of a lifetime? Only 10 meat. Well, what's the challenge? I like to start newcomers off with something relatively easy. All you have to do is guess my age, throw a dart to pop a balloon, and drive a nail into this board with one swing of the hammer. At the same time. That's right. Care to try? No. Well, not with that attitude you won't. Well, yeah, that's why I said no. A privatized healthcare station. Oh, God. See what's for sale. Oh, cooking for health. Heal target. Oh, hey, I might actually get that. Yeah, that's another ability. I didn't know that they sold that here. See, look, you learn new things every day. Gauze turban. It's a long pier, but you don't want to take an even longer walk off of it. I'm a fish. You got a fish in the sack. Okay, let's give this a few shots, see what happens. Yeah, another fish in a sack. Man, these fish are just flying in. Crusty ring. Wow, a ring. It looks like it got dropped ages ago. I got a crusty ring. I got another fish in the sack. I might have to just... man, I got a lot of fishes. Bucket of chum increases my moxie by 1. Hell yeah. This is where you get free items. I got a sailor hat. Oh my god, that other guy down the pier is gonna love that. Rust deals 15 damage to enemies. Oh my god. Okay, this is actually a really good place just to get shit, man. got nasty. It looks like you cut everything that was here. Ah, the ocean. Fuck. Okay, well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go make another, like, 60 bucks. Equipped. I got my hat. What's up, homies? Hey, welcome back, baby. Let's see the hat you're wearing. Was it a mildewy sailor hat? Perfect, I love it. Here's your meat, baby. Spend it on good health and come back soon. Okay. I'm gonna just do that again. Oh, I only got the one. Alright, well, hey, 30 is 30. Excuse me, I would like, a good hat to wear. Oh, I'll take a hat. Alright, I got another hat, baby. Hey, welcome back, baby. Let's see that hat you're wearing. What's that, a gauze turban? Perfect, I love it. Here's your meat, baby. Spin it in good health. Yep, he's the same every time. I love how the pictures are just me. I'm not even smiling or anything. That's funny, I like that. This game is fun. Max HP is now 20, alright. Let's roam around a little bit, because I know there's a lot to explore here, and I'm just gonna... Oh, okay. You hear a wet, burbling noise coming from an alley and cautiously peer around the corner. Two more of those weird fish-headed guys are rooted around through the trash cans. You don't think they're the same ones from before, but since you're not hugely familiar with the anthropomorphic fishmen, it's hard to be sure. One of them suddenly looks up at you, blinks in your direction. Crap, did it see you? I'm just gonna sneak past him. You quickly duck behind a mailbox as a fisherman wetly plods to the mouth of the alleyway and peers around it. Then the shrugs and returns to its rummaging. Okay. Hands in the air, bucko! Why has everyone got the same voice? Hands in the air, bucko. You're on Tin Lizzie's turf, and this is a stick-up. You turn and see a woman in an oil-stained coveralls pointing a gun-like tool in your direction. What the? Is that a cocking gun? Stick up? Isn't usually such a literal phrase. Oh no, isn't that a caulking gun? Stick up isn't usually such a literal phrase. Actually, it's a grease gun. So I guess it's more like slick up. Haha, gross. Everyone's a critic. Give me your wallet. No, I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm just gonna throw this rock at that. Yoink! Alright, cool, I'm gonna beat her ass. Actually, I'm gonna shake and throw. Oof! Okay, just hit him with this. Ow. Oh, she's gonna slap you. Bitch! Ah, Gabby got you real good. Got a, oh, nice. 5 experience and 10 meat. Nice, woohoo. I guess I'll walk around. You hear the ringing of cathedral bells and turn to see their source. Unsurprisingly, it's a cathedral. Unless you're just naturally surprised by cathedrals. They're so big and pointy. I could be hiding around, and could be hiding around any corner. I'm gonna go check it out. I don't know, I just like making little steppy noises when they walk. And I'm gonna do a bit metagaming here. Okay, hang on. I think it's the 4th one. No, I don't want to get away from the bells, no. There's a little hole in the tree. I got a wallet. Nice. Nice, I got 100 meat. Let's go. Hey, excuse me, sir. Victor, who seems to be agitated about something. Hello there. Oh no, oh no, oh no. What am I gonna do? I was gonna ask to see if everything was okay, but plainly not. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see that. Services are canceled for the moment. Oh, what's the matter? One of the urns have been stolen from the catacombs. Stolen! This tiny cathedral has the catacombs? Whoa, sounds nicer than basement. Are they particularly important ashes? A saint or something? Oh, good. Oh, my goodness. We want to keep the relics of a saint in a little cathedral like this. Our urns are just the ashes of the former victors and community leaders and so on. But they're all important in their own way, and the bishop is due to arrive for inspection soon. Funny how bishops always seem to be just about to arrive for an inspection somewhere. What? Yeah, I'll look into it for you. Oh, thank you so much. Here, I'll unlock the door so you can have a look. Mind your step on the way down. Please, those stairs are old and steep. I'm just gonna fish real quick. Handful of holy water. Ooh, that does a lot of damage. Please do not disturb the altar. Okay, ooh, what's this? There's a Tomas. Fancy thing with nothing on it. Spare urns. Oh, whoops. It's a guest book. The last 3 visitors were Don Herfy, visiting from Saxton. Well, it seems like a dead end, and they sure to have some weird names up in Canada. Charles Wallace, 111 Pluckett Street. Huh. That address is at the antique store. You have to ask Charles the next time you see him. Captain Augustus Dirch, 23 Curvy Avenue. This one might be worth following up on. Alright, I'm just gonna sign the book. You sign your name and the address after all the others. Nice. Off I go! Dutch's house. Let's roll! Uh-oh. In an alleyway just off the street you're following, you see a bunch of worms boring around in a pile of garbage. Instead of being repulsed by this, like a normal person would be, you are excited because you recognize the worms as Andalia gorodutus, the western jungle filthworm. You think back on your lab training, you're pretty sure you remember how to get them to extrude some of that nasty and viable goo. Milk those worms! Sweet, sweet nectar. I got flagellant glurch. Ugh, God. I'm here, and I brought drugs. Panda down. Okay, got it. 11, 10, 82. I can actually probably look it up. Probably shouldn't just go barging in. Who's it? You want a sweepstake? Fat chance, never done one nothing neither. Snore. Hello? 10-inch no sweepstake no how. Scram. I'm selling fine leather jackets. Don't want any. Buzz off. From the Municipal Census Bureau. Somebody he'll put me in these 4 urns. Urns? Five urns. Go away. I'm the milkman. Got your milk. I ain't drinking that fat water. Get lost. I'll come back later. But I have a feeling. Gotta head down to Pluckett Street and get shit done. Uh-oh. Gabby takes a piece of candy out of her purse and tosses it in her mouth and holds a purse out to you. Want one? Sure, thanks. Huh, your purse is just entirely filled with saltwater taffy? Yes, it's Gabby's favorite. I got licorice taffy. Nice. Increases the damage on your melee weapons. I guess I did hear somewhere that goblins process sugar really effectively and don't need as many vitamins as humans. Haha, jealous? A little bit, yeah. Alright, boys, we are going... Oh, wait, hold up. I almost forgot. Cat, where are you? I'm gonna feed her a cat. Oh, I got a cat! Pet her! Yes! I have a cat! I have a cat! You open the can of sardines. Canopy immediately wakes up, devours the entire can, then purrs in as she licks the remaining oil from your fingers. Looks like you've made a new friend. New cat unlocked. You can pet Canopy to receive a boon. I'm a pet her. Give her a nice scratching and she purrs as she goes back to sleep. Oh, I have a boon. That's cool. Effects. Oh, is it just for today? Okay, I'll take it. Alright, dog, let's... Oh, right, the whole reason why I came back. Whoops. The watchful eye. what was it, 80? I'll do this one. I think this is it. What would you like to look up? November 10th in 1882. You find something interesting. The cover for that story dates that it is the sinking of the Proclude, a whaling vessel that operated off the coast of the Ocean City. The story says that the wreck had only one survivor, Captain August Dutch. Despite his best efforts to go down with the ship, he was rescued and transported to the shore by a friendly otter. You're really starting to enjoy this kind of research. How simultaneously tragic and adorable. Why do they... What? You gain extra learning new things from the newspaper? Oh, that's nice. But, like, funny, that is hilarious. Just, like, you got to say, imagine, like, oh, I'm gonna die like a hero, and then next thing you know, you're being pulled ashore by a literal otter. That's funny. I like that. That's cute. That's cute. That's adorable. On your way to wherever you run into a cool guy wearing some cool sunglasses strutting down the avenue. Hey, baby, what's poppin'? Hi. I can see you dig the shades. You got good tastes. What the what? You like my sunglasses? Oh, gotcha. I don't think anyone calls them shades for at least another 20 years or so, although I pride myself on being on the cutting edge. He flips open his coat, showing you rows of sunglasses and says, "Care to buy yourself a pair? For you, only 25 meat." Sure, it's a deal. Now that's what I like to hear. He takes the meat and expertly selects the best pair of sunglasses for you from the lining of this coat. Looking good, baby. Nice doing business with you. And it's the last of the cash I need to square up things with Miss Brewster, so thanks for that, baby. Miss Brewster, she's the lady that runs the boarding house. Me and the other traveling salesmen say when we're in town. She's strict, but it's a nice place. Check it out sometime. Thanks for the tip, homie. Probably just shouldn't barge in. I want to ask you about the prelude. All right, you better come in. What's up, homie? An old gray-bearded man in a sea captain's hat glaring at you suspiciously. What do you want? Well, I'm from the Ocean City Watchful Eye. You know, the newspaper? Don't trust the newspaper. No newspaper reporters either. Well, no orders. Fortunately, I'm only one of those three things. Can I ask you about the Proclude? I don't know how to pronounce that word, so I'm going to say it wrong every time. Nothing to say. Storm blew up unexpected. We hit a funny rock. All hands lost. That was decades ago. Why are you bothering me now? Well, it's a slow news day. Well, what's funny about the rock? You ever see a 30-foot black basalt obelisk sticking straight out of the ocean? I can't say I have. Me neither. And I ain't been sailing that route for you. And I've been sailing that route for years. So I guess when you say funny, you didn't mean it as in ha-ha. What's with the rocks in your front yard? I ain't know nothing about those, except for the date marker I put. Did they just come with the house? New ones pop up every once in a while. What's that got to do with anything? Well, nothing, I guess. How many men were in the crew? There was Pegleg, Handsome Jeff, and Less Handsome Jeff, and old Barnacle Face. He looks askance at the rows and urns. And the one other, so 5. Well, what was the 5th sailor's name? I ain't recall. He was new and just signed on for that voyage. Didn't talk much either. Eerie fella, to be honest. Eerie. Spooky. Ain't all I got to say about him. And that's all I got. You have a lot of urns. Crew's bodies washed ashore after a time. Didn't figure they wanted a sea burial after what happened, so I had him cremated. Well, except that 5th fella we're never found. I ain't recall how I got that urn here. He was a member of the crew right in the proper thought, so he got as much right to be here as any of them. Did you visit that little cathedral? Sure, you used to go and pay my respects once in a while, back before my knees started acting up. Got plenty of urns to talk to right here, though. Ha! You talk to the urns? Yep, we shoot the breeze, reveal old glory and such. You say that like they talk back. They do! That's not a good sign. And I can see that from your face that you don't believe me, so go ask them yourself, landlubber. I guess I'll have a chat with the urns. Fine, but if you got any more questions for me, ask them now. I'm tired of this chit-chat. I'm tired. I'm done with questions. Thank you. Oh, he just literally goes to sleep. A short wood table. There's an old tarnished silver tray on the top, but it's empty. The water basin's full of salt water. This guy's really committed to this whole deal. Saltwater fish it. I'm just gonna... Oh, I got root beer taffy. If dirt has been... Cat. Try to pet it. Damn. Examine the lamp. It's a simple device. A glass-filled vessel with the whale blubber with the wick stuck in it. Blubber lamp really rolls off the tongue, though. Just delightful. Say it. Blubber lamp. Love it. Say it again. Blubber lamp. Incredible. Yes. Is there something at the end of this? The narrator really likes me saying this. I don't think... No. Oh, you're no fun. We've got work to do, dog. Also, the fishing pole. I'm gonna take a fishing pole. Salty. Muscle +3. The crabner shakes horse in his sleep. Okay. A plaque above the urn says, Peg Leg Johnny. I'm to talk. Hello? Anyone there? You look around to make sure the captain's asleep and then mutter, Yo there, Johnny. I can speak freely now, sailor. Got rid of that no-good landlubber. A muffled, useful sounding voice replies, Yar, Captain, what they want now anyhow? Well, nothing important. Your basic landlubber prattle ain't none. Ain't trying to sell newspapers like that. Ain't like that. Pay no mind. God, I cannot read, can I? You basic landlubber prattle trying to sell newspapers ain't like that. Pay no mind, never mind. Pay no, never mind. Pay it no, never mind. What the fuck? Aye, aye, Captain. I'm just gonna casually walk away. Handsome Jeff. Maybe later. This is the one. So it's it. What's that new? I'd ask what's new, but I suppose you aren't talkative, are you, matey? I suppose you never will come to that. So, I could use some smokes, Captain. Some what? Smokes. Smokes. As in cigarettes. Aye. What does a urn want to do with cigarettes, R? Well, alright then. Just leave them on the table like usual, please. Yar. And this is... Okay, I guess I'll go get some cigarettes. I know where to buy them. Oh, no. Oh, hang on. Oh, wow, I've already been recording for 30 minutes. On your way to where you're going, you happen to notice a guy across the street. In particular, you notice that he's sitting on top of a mailbox. He notices you too and extends his hand forward to you for a handshake. You call out across traffic. Hi, you realize that I'm about 30 feet away, right? Yeah, but I can't leave the mailbox. Sometimes I regret my curious nature, but I guess I'll ask anyway. Why can't you leave the mailbox? Come over here and I tell you. Go walk over to the guy. Okay. Sure, I'm not doing anything important. There's a mailbox here with a guy sitting on top of it. Guy reaches down from his perch to shake your hand. Hi, I'm Marvin. Hi, Marvin. I'm Ruben. What are you doing up there? A stunt. A stunt? That doesn't seem particularly stunty. You're just sitting there. Yeah, but I've been sitting here for... He looks at his watch. 7 months, 15 days, 9 hours, and 41 minutes. Why? Why? It's a stunt. Okay, but Are you, like, protesting something or trying to attract the attention of some kind of cause? Nope. Do you have money riding on this? Is it, like, for a bet or contest? Nope. I feel like you don't really get the concept of a stunt. I guess not. Say, would you mind helping me out with something? Sure, what's up? I've been mainly eating snackle cakes while I've been up here, and I'm out. Could you grab some more for me? Snackle cakes? You serious? I'll admit they're an acquired taste. And I guess nobody other than you wants to acquire the taste of powdered milk mixed with sawdust with the nail still in it, because snackle mills went out of business years ago. Yeah, but the shelf life on those things is incredible. It's what makes them good for stunt rations. I got my supply from Harem's Grocery down the street. Could you go pick me up some more? Okay, I'll be right back. And unfortunately, I think that's going to be the end of this episode. Hold up one second. Sorry, I thought I noticed something. But anyways, if you guys do enjoy that video, do like and subscribe. It really does help with the channel. Yeah, I'm going to have to end it here. And I'm going to ask that you guys eat your dinner. And I'll see y'all in the next episode. Bye-bye now.